Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody. Happy Thursday. Thursday if you partake. I hope everybody's having a great week. We're going to jump back in for more Midnight Prepatch. Been working on the Arcane Mage, trying to see if it's, get the new rotation and see how everything feels and whatnot. We might heal tonight if the guys are on. Might see how Resto Druid feels. But until then, probably I need to see what the new housing stuff looks like. I also need to work on UI and try to figure out... Okay, so let's start with UI first. So let's go to edit. Okay. So the HUD, I'm just moving that out of the way. That's fine, that's our XP, don't really matter. Extra abilities, encounter bar. I need to know where, okay. Let's just exit. Okay, let's go to options. Let's check all of the new stuff. Auto dismount in flight. If enabled, your character will automatically dismount before casting while flying. I'm afraid to hit that and be flying and accidentally hit the wrong button. So, no. Automatically exit away mode, yes. Interact on left click, okay. Open loot windows at mouse, auto loot. Okay. Combine bag, sure. Enable interact key. Interact with target F. Interact key, sound cue. No. Also look speed. I think we're okay. Yeah, that's I don't think we need it any faster than we're not. This isn't an FPS or VR or anything like that. Click to move, hell no. Water collision, no. Auto follow speed, and okay, so that stuff's all fine, I think. In-game navigation, display an in-world marker indicating the direction and distance. Oh yeah, wait, we got TomTom? We got TomTom in-game? Do not show tutorials, quest objectives, and... Oh yeah, okay. Quest objectives, mouse over, and target. Kind of like the target thing too. Display status text as numbers, percentage, or both. Maybe just numeric value? Yeah, I think just numeric value. We'll try that. Chat bubbles, no. What does that do? Show the chat bubble for raid chat, no. Replace player frame portrait. Replace other player. Oh, okay, so if I'm on this person, I click that gets, okay. No, that's fine. We'll keep both of those. Show warband completed quests. Show low level quests, no. Okay, so display incoming healer. Yes. Display on the healer power project. Yes, because I don't really care about my mana or, a balanced druid's, what is it? Astral power? I don't care about any of that. Display class color? Yes. You can change it. Interesting. Display pets. Yeah, for healers. Maintain and assist. Sure. Show debuffs, yes. Bigger roll debuffs. Display only dispellable debuffs. Center big defensive. Display important defensive buffs as a large icon in the center of the unit frame. I wish I could see what that looked like. Dispellable debuff indicator. Yes, only dispellable by me. Dispellable debuff color. Highlight the group frame. Yes. Display health percentage. Perfect. Arena display power bars. Sure, that's probably a good one to have. Yeah, probably. Class colors, display pets, sure, okay. So that should be fine. Yes. Okay. Personal resource display, does that show me? Okay. So why do I need another one when I have my actual health bar? What are we doing here, game? No, I don't need that. Like, I'm confused. And I guess in case people get rid of their health bar, but I don't think Blizz UI allows you to do that, does it? Add a highlight to make it easier to see your character. No, I know where my character is. It's right in the middle of my screen. Show silhouette when obscured. No. Yeah, target. Yeah, do not flash screen at low health. Loss of control alerts. Scrolling combat. Yes. Mouse. Once enabled, mousing over the unit frame and casting the spell using a keyboard hotkey will cast it directly on that unit without having it targeted. Yes. Once enabled, mousing. Okay, so Alt. Use the Alt key to cast targeted spells at your mouse over, Control, or Shift. None. No key set. So I wonder if you have to pick one or if you can just do cat. Okay, I need to be on healer to check these out. When this is enabled, friendly target spells that you cast while you have a non-friendly target or no target, yeah, will automatically be cast on self. Okay. Now, if you have the mouse over, does that override that? Yeah, I need to be on my... Okay, sorry. I need to be on my druid, I think, to test out some of these things. So I can test out hots and dispels and all that good stuff. What's the breakout? Let's give that a minute. Let's give that a minute. Okay, so options, combat, yes. Okay, so this is all individually. Yes. Display only healer power bars and then it's gone? What? I am a healer. Yes. Dispellable by me. Display health, percentage. Yes. No, display health percentage, okay. So, good. No, self-highlighted. Target do not flash, loss of control, scrolling. Mouse overcast, none. Auto, okay. Self-cast. Okay, so I have to hold down the Alt key to do that. Focus cast key. Empowered spell input, hold and release, spell alert opacity, okay. Press hold casting, no. A targeting system that dynamically targets enemies based on where you're looking. Interesting. Okay, so I'm not on anybody. Okay, so I'm healing myself. Now, where's a... Okay, that's a blood elf. Oh no, I'm a night elf. Hold on. Horde. Okay. Oh, damn it. That might actually just be my macro. Oh. Let's see. That should just be my macro. Yes, mouse over. Oh, yeah, it's just, hold on, team. It's just my mouse, so it's just my macro doing all the heavy lifting, making me think it's actually working. Okay, so now we heal ourselves. Okay, so now that's a blood elf, so I've got him targeted. So it's not going to heal him, it's healing myself. Alliance. Okay, so it is still working. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. We can get rid of a bunch of macros. That's beautiful. I really need some... I need to find somebody to get in my party. Okay. So... That's really nice, though. Okay. Disable chat. Oh! Are you sure you want to completely... Or to disable chat completely? You won't be able to send messages? Okay, let's see something. Chat's still there, what? What? Dude, if they would let me get rid of chat, oh, because fuck the chat. That's why. While chat is, oh, so it actually does. The only thing you see is people around you, or the NPCs around you. That's why. Real-time chat filtering. Everyone except friends. No one. Don't care. Enable no. Guild member alert. Show a message when you're guild member. Yes. No. 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 Restrict calendar invites. Only allow calendar invites from friends. Okay. Block chat channel invites. I wish you could do displays a Blizzard message. Okay. Displays when a friend goes offline. Broadcast displays. No. I don't like that. Location visibility. Choose who can see your current in-game location in your social media. Friends and guildmates. Why would I want recent allies? Get out of here. Real ID and battle tag friend requests. Okay, auto accept quick join requests. Allows friends and guild members to instantly join your queues without confirmation. Okay, cool. So there's social stuff. Let's check. Enable pings. Quick ping. Yep. Ping keybinds. It should just be G, right? Beautiful. Cool. Okay. I don't care about anything else. I just want the normal ping. That's it. That way I can ding 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 ding. Ding ding. Okay. Oh, you can't do as many pings at once as you want. Okay. Click casting. Bind spells and macros to mouse clicks. Cast bound spells and macros by clicking on the unit frame. Alternate click bindings. Okay, so target unit frame default. Open context menu default. Okay. So mouse overcast key 9. Macros. Dude, that is sick. Such a good thing you can do. But all of my stuff's macroed anyways. Which now that might be coming off. Because if I can just boom. Boom. He's a Taran. Where's Alliance, dude? Bing. Yeah, dude. If I can just throw, yeah, dude. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Whisper. Oh, friend. Would it be okay if we join a party real fast so I can test my healing settings with the new changes? Let's see if this person is okay joining the party. It has to be aligned, so I can't heal horde and not in outside world. Sure. Oh my goodness. What a let's invite. Okay. Okay, so we have that. Nice. Dude. This is so much better. Casting Swiftmend. Oh, this is a Grove Guardians are a passive now. So I can get rid of that. Interesting. Okay. So okay, so that you have to be heals up to 5 injured allies within 30 yards of the target. Yeah, there it is. So I think that's everything. Oh, hold on. Oh, a lot of these are still macros though. So they're gonna be okay, so life bloom would be 2, regrowth, wild growth would be 4, regrowth is 3. Okay, so let's not target our friend there. Let's target this guy. That's the horde guy. Okay, so we do that. Beautiful. So that's on her still. Still on her. On her and on me. Okay. Okay. Okay, perfect. So that person was very helpful. So we can just untarget. So if I'm targeting somebody else, I can pop around and go. Okay, cool. So let's jump out of that party. Okay, so we don't need these macros. So like Barkskin doesn't. That doesn't. I don't need that. Does this do anything else? Mouse over. Okay, so that's just my. That's just what allows me to heal in DPS. But with healer damage meaning nothing, I don't even know if it's worth it. But we're gonna keep it. Oh yeah, okay, that's my nature swiftness. That's my instant B-res. We keep that. Celestial alignment, res. Yeah, we'll keep that. Okay, cancel form. We'll put that in control 5. Boom. That hurt. Okay, heal. Heal. Okay. Rogue Guardians is now passive, which is freaking incredible. So let's get rid of that. Yeah, so we'll keep Effervescence. Ooh, I'm still gonna keep that because if I don't end up running the passive, then I'll need it. We'll throw that. We'll throw that somewhere. Put that here for now. Okay, so we're gonna keep Convoke, Ritual Forge, Nature's Vigil. Yeah, okay, so that's fine. Even though I don't use any of those, right? I don't have those on my Presto. I do. I mean, honestly, might as well keep it, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, we might as well keep it out there. We'll do that. Oh, hold on. Sorry, chat. I forgot to post on Twitter that we were going live. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, so let's go back. Beautiful. Yep, oops, okay. Okay. Alright, so let's get out of that. Okay, so yeah, we probably need to keep that just because it keeps our soothe and our dispel as one button, not having them be separate, so we'll probably keep that. Let's... Do I need to completely redo my bars? Maybe not so much that. I mean, that's probably going back. Oh, that's my wild charge. Never mind, that stays. Okay, so that's gone because we got that. That's gone. Oh. Keep Convoke because that's got our stuff in it. I don't think Nature's Vigil matters. I don't think we take that. Yeah, Nature's Vigil's on the right side in the Boomy tree, I think. Or it might just be something Boomies get. Nature's... Yeah. Got it. But that's we can leave that in there. It doesn't matter. It's not going to do anything. What is that? Remove corruption. Okay, that's my Boomies. But it looks like it doesn't matter. We'll keep them just in case. That's my drink. I need to update that though. I mean, oh, no. We need that probably because that's what... I mean, it's in that one, right? Yeah, I don't really think it matters too much. Yeah, we'll go with this one. We'll get rid of this. Because it does the same thing. It's just this one says drinking, that's all. Okay, we'll keep efflorescence. We'll keep that. Incarn. Yeah, because Incarn. Okay. I don't think... Yeah, I don't think I need that, so we'll get rid of that one. That's our cursor, so we'll keep that. Why do I have a Moonfire? I mean, that's gotta be for... That's gotta be for, like, Barrel or something. Nature's Swiftness, yep. What's the two... What do I even have this one for? Get out of here. Okay, we'll keep that. We'll keep that. So we will keep these. It's not necessary, but we're going to keep them because we already have our damage abilities mixed into that for Keeper of the Grove. We'll keep those. Mass. Oh yeah, that's Root Beam. Dude, I don't know what I have these for. What do I have these for? I mean, it's got to be some. I'm probably screwing over my Boom Chicken somewhere along the lines. I thought I had Star Surge somewhere. That's Starfire. I'm done. Okay, so we keep that. Yeah, I don't need that anymore. We don't need Treants anymore. Dude, I have no idea why I just have those. Okay, so we're down to just what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 18 macros, and we're not even using all of them. It's just kind of for what I'm used to because I've got my damaging abilities in there if I need them. Okay, so now that we've done that, cleared out macros. Bark Skin, back to Shift 2. Prowl still at C, which we might move. Okay, so let's put all of the that and that along with that, because I gotta figure out where we want to put all this stuff, chat. Okay, so root. Yeah, so those are staying. Stun. This honestly, our Dispel, nah, it's still gonna be shift 12, just because it's in my brain is shift 12. Now what we could do for healers, nah, not all my healers have that. I mean, hold on. Yeah, Mistweaver doesn't. And Shaman's still gonna have a kick. Yeah, I don't really know how to put my keybinds now. Okay, so Shift 1, we're still leaving the trinket. Just in case we get back into PvP, then I need my brain to have my trinket. Do that. A big offensive, Shift 5, Heart of the Wild. That's fine. Where's Iron Bark? Stampeding Roar. Tiger's Dash is still Shift 8. Symbiotic Relationship, there's Iron Bark, that's Shift 3. Revive goes somewhere. Hold on, that's what we can do. Hold on, chat. Damn it, I've got to fix that, dude. That's gonna piss me off. I don't know why it's doing that already. There we go. Let's do this.
Taxes.
So loud. I'm sorry, chat. Okay, and then we go with this and that.
Taxes.
Your resumes.
Okay, and then we do that, and then we do that and that. Okay. I'll get some light music going. Beautiful. Some nice smooth jazz. But I do need to do this. Okay. We'll bump that down to there. Actually, let's just get rid of music altogether because I'm not a huge fan of WoW's music, to be completely honest. 50, 30, and 50. We'll do that. Okay. So we can still hear the game sound and everything. But we can also hear... Okay, cool. I think we're okay with that. So I do technically still have Moonfire. Innervate's over there. Incap. Heart of the Wild. Rebirth's down there. Soothe is here. Okay. Convoke. Okay, so I need Revitalize. Okay, everything else we have. Flourish is nice to have. I'm so glad that they merged so many of these things and made some passes and did a bunch of stuff. That's nice. Casting Swiftman or Wild Growth. So every 15 seconds and 10 seconds, you can get 2 treants up. Okay, so self-defensive, external, big bam, big heal. Perform a powerful offer ability depending on active shapeshift form. So for Incat, unleash an empowered feral frenzy on your enemy target, dealing 2,000 physical damage and an additional 20,000 bleed damage over 6 seconds and gives 5 combo points. If I'm in bear form, it increases. Okay, I just want to see something. So if I have a macro, I have my macros here, okay? And we want to make sure we get meld out there. That's super important. Okay, so if I have a macro, and we do new macro, and we do test, and we have, where's my guardian form? There it is. There's my bear form. Okay, so we do hashtag show tooltip. Enter /cast. We want bear form. Then we want /cast. Heart of the Wild, right? Heart of the Wild. Save. Okay, so if I have this, and we say bear form, it does not just cast Heart of the Wild. Interesting. Because that tick doesn't, okay. So that's fine. I just wanted to test. Wasn't sure how that worked. So you have to go into bear. And then you have to pop the part of the wild. Okay. Because my assumption is that's what that's going to be used for. Not necessarily cat, because the limited damage that we can do now. Let me zoom out. Damn. I'm so sad they took my werebear when Remix hit. The bug that allowed everybody to have the werebear was so nice. What is that? Oh, daytime? Nighttime, daytime. There we go. Wrong buttons, that's why. Okay. So, I think we have everything out here that we need. Okay. So, we have, that's control 0. Ooh, do we want that at 5 maybe? Or do we want that at 5? Stampeding Roar. I usually always put that at control 8, but because Tiger's Dash is shift 8. Or sorry, just normal dash is shift 8. Because normally we have Wild Charge. And actually, that's what we're going to do. Because Wild Charge, like, we lose a button by choosing Tiger's Dash. Yes, I know you get it a minute 15 faster, and it's probably better overall speed-wise. But having Wild Charge and being able to leap to, like, a teammate is huge. Oh, pure fiber on the public crack, and I'm not on my mage. Okay. So, I mean, technically, that's probably what should be 5 is Efflorescence. So we'll leave that there. Innervate could be control 6. Nature's Swiftness can be shift 7. Now we need okay, mount can go there. Yeah, that's always where my mount is. So that'll be there for Druid. Why do I have that again? Oh, that's why. Because if I want to shift form while okay. Yeah, that's better for crowd control. Okay. So we do that, we have that. Get rid of those. 7, 6, 5. Okay. So we keep that there just in case we go back to Efflorescence. And it's just boom right at the spot. Do I have my gateway? I do. Okay, which should technically be control 8 because that's movement. Actually, let's put it there. We'll put it there because that should be something we can put for every character. So we'll do that. Now, how do I want to divvy these up? Is the concern. So I mean, I could go Shift C and Shift V because this is single target. This is everybody. We could go back to Shift E. Q, Shift Q. What do I have as Shift Q? Nothing? Okay, so let's go to Options, keybinds, quick keybind, shift Q, extra, oh, that's my extra action button. Okay, that's fine. I need to figure out what to put this at. I can't put spacebar because that jumps. Action toggle score screen is now mapped. That I can live with. That I can live with unbinding, so shift space is my extra action. Okay. That's nice. I can live with that. And then do I want to do E? I mean, honestly, I don't even know if Q and shift Q are going to matter anymore. Dude, people are getting 10,000 gold for guild signatures now? What? It's crazy. That's wild. Remember, it used to be 1 gold back in the day. A long time ago. Okay, so that's all of our abilities as Druid. And I really should be doing some things over here, honestly. Okay, so let's see. If I switch to Mighty Bash, does that automatically give me Bash? If I switch to Cyclone, I need to grab that. Let's see, does this just switch to Mighty Bash instead of in cap? It does. That's beautiful. Now, question is, where did Cyclone go? Cyclone goes there. And that's, let's see. So that's the only, I mean, that's the swap. That's the swap. I kind of want to get rid of that, but increased movement speed and healing received by 8% for 6 seconds isn't bad. And that's anytime I cast Regrowth. It's not on myself, it's anytime I cast it. But having the increase of all spells by 5 yards is really nice, man. That's what we're doing. I like that one. Okay, so that should be that for the Resto side of it. Now I gotta get used to hitting Shift 2 again instead of E. Okay. Everything looks to be pretty good. I don't see anything crazy. So let's hit Cat real quick. Okay, good. Nope, get rid of that. And I can't get Skull Bash anymore, which sucks. I hope they revert that. Because, okay, so Shred, Rake, and Skull Bash can be used in any form and shift you into cat form if necessary. Madness that they took that from us. Mangle can be used in any form and shifts you into Bear. Wrath and Starfire shift you into Moonkin, if known. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Dude, why is Frenzied Region not taken now? That's a wild scenario. This is taken because Bark Skin increases all healing received by 20%. That's what this is for. Maybe this gets taken in Keeper of the Grove? That's really my only guess. Yeah, I mean, in Keeper of the Grove, you could make this happen. You just take these 5, put them here. I mean, you might actually keep this, but because you would still get armor in Boomkin form, so. So if I'm here, oh, I almost may need to change some of these spells to be the cat form attacks. That way if I'm up close, I just pop and shift into cat. Because what abilities does it do? Shred and rake. I would just do what? Shred and rake? Or I guess rake and shred. Rake at the target for 555 damage and additional bleed, while stealth rake also stuns. While stealth increased damage has double the chance to critically strike. Okay. Yeah, that's rupture. Mangles our generator. Oh, look at that, Heart of the Wild. Okay. It's nice. So I think... I mean... Here's what I could do. I mean, if I hit Prowl, it just puts me in stealth anyways, and then I can break, shred, all that kind of stuff. Now, what I might need to do is, let's actually do another macro. And let's do new, and we'll do platform. And we will do that, and we'll go at show pool tip. What is it? Just Capcom? Capcom. Slash cast. Do we want shred here? Shred? Okay, why is it not? Oh, because I put at. Show pool tip. Capcom. Now let's see. There we go. Okay, so now turn over here real quick and test this. And okay, so if we're fighting and we're healing and we hit, well, then we just immediately go into cat. Okay, then I would, okay. Let's see. Okay, so then then we do slash cast. Cat. Well, does that work? Let's see if that works here real quick. Okay, so we're here. Let's see. Okay, so there's that. Boom, boom. Now we can't. Now let's say we cast out of it. Okay, cool. So that does work. Okay, I like that. I like that. We'll do that. Here we go, macro again, because we want to make one for Bea. Do there. Bea. Okay, and then it's what? Mango? It's a rash. I think it's thrash, isn't it? Mangle can be used in any form and shift into bear. I was right, it is mangle. Okay. Where's my bear? There it is. Mangle. Okay. Alright, good. So we got that. So now, if we're here, we need to boom. Then we mangle. Now we're into cat form. Okay. Now we're back into bear form. Now we're out. Now we're into bear form. Okay, so we do that. It hit 7. We don't have that anymore. Let's see. Talents real quick, just in case we grab that. Okay. Oh. So now, mangle, ooh, hold on. I got thrashed, don't I? Yeah, thrash needs to be there. Boom. Boom. Now we go bing, bing. Wait, can I thrash in cat? Okay, it's gotta be bear. Okay. I can swipe in bear. $35 energy, but what if I'm in bear? How much does it cost in bear? Oh, it's instant, it's free, it doesn't cost anything. Okay, hold on. Let's do that and that. There we go, we'll do that. Yeah, that looks way better. Okay, perfect. Why is... game? What are we doing, game? Why is... Why are my macros all screwed now? Okay, there we go. They're not screwed, the game's just being wonky, that's all. Okay. Okay, cool. Alright, I think our macros and everything work. The new changes work. We can heal. We can heal. We can heal friends. Do that. Okay. Now, that's all set up. Let's do back to options, action bars, edit mode. Okay, so 8, 5, and 4. I mean, honestly, do we get rid of? I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8. I could technically shift and get rid of some things. I mean, okay, so let's try that. But not every class is going to have a rate buff. Oh, plus I'm still gonna have pot, like healing pot, pre-pot, food, and health stone, so I'm still gonna need 4 more. Yeah, I don't have enough for that. Okay, so in that case, let's do edit mode. Okay, so let's pull 4 and 5 over and push 6 and 7. So we want this back to reset to default position. Okay, reset to default. Reset to default. Save that. Let's go to action bar settings. That's not what we wanted. We want 1 row, 12 icons. What's the difference here? Oh, okay, so 2 and 70. 2 and 70. Then 1, 2 and 70. Okay, and then we have 8. Want that now. Okay. they kind of look off, but I mean they're gonna be hitting anyways. It's not that big of a deal, but okay. There we go. That looks much better. Okay. So then we go back to what's it? Options, keybinds, quick keybind mode. Cancel, 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 cancel. Okay. So now I almost kind of want to leave those over there. Why are these bars all fucked now? Ah, that's why. Okay, hold on. Shut all the way down. All the way down. All the way down. Okay, all the way down. Great. Okay, and then we got what? 3? Okay, then we have okay, so save all that. No, I don't want the action bar. I want what's under it. Okay, vehicle X bar. Extra abilities, encounter bar. I wish I would have pulled everything else, but I didn't. Is there a way to... What is that, stance bar? Okay, so there's my possess bar. Cast bar. Don't really care about that, but to at least have it in a decent spot. Boss warnings. Okay, those are nice. We'll look at that in a minute. Grade frame, during frame. Okay, none of that right now. Damage meter, none of that right now. Talking head. That needs to go all the way to the top. Save that. Get that out of here. Vehicle exits there. Equipment durability is there. Vehicle seats, that's fine. That can stay there. Actually, let's put that all the way over there. We'll put that right next to it. Okay, we'll save that. Now we can close that. Close that. Oh yeah, no, that gets closed. Actually, hold on. Status bar 2. Yeah, because they're not going to be on at the same time. They're just not. Okay. HUD tooltips right there. That needs to get moved. Duration bars. Those are fine. Archaeology bar. That can get moved. Sure. Dude, where? Okay, so stance bar and pet bar. Why? Oh, that's why. Stance bar and pet bar. Beautiful. Okay. So there's that. So we want the pet bar. Right in the middle. We want the stance bar. To the left. Save those. The possess bar, which I'm not exactly sure what it does, can go there. Exit vehicle button. Where's my... let's actually put it right here in chat. Beautiful. Put that there. Actually, I'm gonna put it right there next to our packs. Beautiful. We'll do that. The cast bar is definitely right here in the middle. Ooh, no, 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 it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's right there because I want my show cast time. Yes. Nope. Okay, so save that. Let's actually move that one. Because I want my actual management stuff to be right there. Okay, so that should be fine there. Encounter bar. I guess we'll leave the encounter bar right. Hold on. Where's my extra actions? Extra actions. Put right there because usually they don't have that kind of issues. We'll put the encounter bar right a touch above it. Because again, most of those times, those don't have issues like that. HUD tooltip. We'll throw right here. Okay, the rest of that looks good. Let's actually pull this down. We like that right there. Okay, so save all that. That is my skill cap PV, even though it's not skill cap. Leave in the name. Okay, so... Which actually, I wish we could just... Hold on. Edit mode. Stance bar. Can I turn that off? No, it doesn't let me. Why even give me the option if it's not going to turn it off? What's the point? It's ridiculous. Okay, boss warnings. Let's look at this. We want this. Okay, so orientation first of all. Horizontal. We want that right here. Can we have that somewhat centered? Guess that's about as close as I'm going to get it to centered. No. I mean, that's probably as close to center as I'm going to get it. 5 seconds. Well, I mean, it's not necessarily centered. Let's, then we want this down. This is a minor warning. Hold on, we want the critical warnings. Critical, medium, minor. Okay, so there's that. Let's see. Size 100, 100 capacity, always visible, show tooltips. Okay. So I like that. That's good. Let's see, all warnings. Want all warnings? Yeah, at least at first. Hide but not targeted. No. Hides any boss. No, I still want to see everything. Enable boss timeline, sure. Only show cooldowns on the timeline that will expire in the next few seconds. Hide queued countdowns. Hide countdowns that have reached the end of the timeline and are waiting to be cast. Yes, hide that. Hide countdowns for other roles. Only show countdowns on the timeline that are relevant for your currently assigned group role. Interesting. That's cool. Configures the display of support iconography such as role and dispel type indicators. Oh, okay. Okay, so let's save that. So now, when we're in, that will be right smack dab in the middle. Oh, this didn't. What? Okay, I wish they would give me like a button that hit like center. You know what I mean? Well, if you let me, I would like this to be able to be like hitting the center. You know what I mean? guess we'll leave it that way. But I wish there was something that, like, boom, would center it. Okay, so save that. Okay, chat, we're gonna run a quick 3-minute ad. We will be right back. Frames are over there. Right where the HUD is. Okay, so let's move this real quick. Let's move this. Because it should be that first one, I would hope. Okay, so let's save that, get rid of that. Ooh, ray frames are there. Ooh, that's true. If I want ray frames to be down here, I've got to figure out. Okay, so let's move that again. Let's move that again. I mean, that's 510. That's only 10 people. There's going to be another 510, you know what I mean? Let's just look at 25. Yeah, see, that takes up so much. Okay. Okay, that would leave that there. Scooch over. Scooch. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so let's hide this for now. Hide ray frames. Hide that for now. Okay, so save that. So we want this, that. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Okay, I think that's about right. Hold on. Back down one, back down one. Okay. So I think that's right. That looks good. We'll do that. Okay, so if I do raid frames again, I mean, that is still smack dab in the middle. Dude, having the pet bar and the stance bars be mandatory is annoying. I don't know what this possess bar is. But having that much extra space for raid frames would be really nice. Actually need to bump that over another one. Let's do... Alright, let's do that there. Do this here. Oh, come on. I wish you could just hold it down and it would move. Okay, let's do that one there maybe. Then we need to go another block over. Ain't having to tap the arrow 17 times. Okay, so let's do that. Save that for now. Buffs are on bottom. This is where buffs are on top. Okay. And then focus frame is right next to it. Okay, so there's my focus frame. Save that. Actually, let's put it right next to it, maybe. Let's do that. Yeah, I like that better. We'll do that. So save those changes. Okay. Now, the rough part is this. Ooh, we can shrink it down. Beautiful. Okay, that's great. That's actually so much nicer. Okay, so we like that. Because now we have this whole section. Let's see, raid size 25, buck 40s. Oh man, but it's gonna do 40 man raid if I get into LFR, and then my whole screen is gonna be fucked. Cause look at that, that's ridiculous. Template. Oh yeah, no, we want legacy. I mean, icon size needs to be 100% because they're still so tiny. Dude, how do they expect people to be able to see and distinguish that shit? What are we doing here, Bliss? That's ridiculous. What do you mean? Well, what I could do... Actually, what I might need to do is this, actually. Let's look at this here. Oh, come on now. Let's do this. Let's check something. But again, if I do 40, it's just gonna fuck it all. Like 20, man. $20 right there would be great. I mean, even 20 man right there still works, dude. It's just I want my cooldown manager to be able to be here too. And that's not gonna work. Okay, let's actually see how this looks with my Final Fantasy 14 setup. Let's actually see if I can work that in here. So there's my mini-map.
Nobody likes a crack. Nobody likes a crack.
And we're making this as small as possible. Okay, so now, okay, so let's close this out. Okay, so there's that. Now, we do... Where's one? We do 4 rows. And then we do 4 rows. Yeah, but I can't because this is here. I mean, I could technically just cover it up and say, screw it. Yes, horizontal. Okay. And then we do that. Okay, so we have, where's action bar 4? Let's do this. Then we go. Oh yeah, I want that to be horizontal. There we go. We need 80. Okay. do that, what does that look like? Ooh, I don't like that that's sticking out. Okay, so let's try this then. Let's go to edit mode. Do this. Header underneath. We'll do that. What does that look like? Oh yeah, much better to deal with. Much better. Okay. So now we can just let's actually shift these. Yeah, much easier to visually deal with. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I wish that I could flip these and have, I mean, we might actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shift 1, Shift 2, Shift 3, Shift 4, Shift 5, Shift 6, Shift 7, Shift 8, Shift 9, Shift 10, 11, 12. Okay. Control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then okay, so let's do options. We want keybinds, quick keybind mode. Okay, so we want 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Shift 1, Shift 2, Shift 3, Shift 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we want, let's see. Ooh, how am I going to want to do this though? Because it was what? We had Q, E, R. Z, C, V. Then Shift Q, Shift E, Shift R, Shift Z, Shift C, Shift V. Okay. So okay to that. Now, so that was Shift. Those are Shift E. That's C. I mean, honestly, I could just leave it. But now my brain has to... Here's what we do. What is... Options... Keybinds. Quick keybind. Shift E. C. Z was food. That's Shift E, that's Q. What was Q? Q was nothing. So Q and Shift Q are nothing now. E was iron bark, so E can stay there, that's Shift E. C was that. Z was food, Shift Z was healthstone. V. Okay. Hold on. E, Shift E, C, D. Which one am I missing? Q, Shift C, C. Okay, and then we just. Well, I'm still gonna have. Oh. That's R. Okay, so hold on. So let's do. E. No, Q, E. Shift Q, Shift E. R. V, C, or C, Z, V. Q, E, R, Shift Z, Shift C. Okay. Okay, so that's fine. So, we have E, Shift E, C, no, I mean, I guess I can do Q. R is potion, Shift R, Z and Shift Z. I guess we do it that way. Single target, because V and Shift V are my portals. So let's actually just do V and Shift V there. And then pot. Okay, so do I have any? Do I have those? Okay, so beautiful. So we have pot, health pot, food was Z, right? Oh no, Shift Z. Health potion was Z, which actually that probably needs to be Q. Okay, so health pot. Oh, let's do macro. New health stone. Spells? Is it a spell or an item? I think it's an item, isn't it? Dude, I wish I could search this. Actually, let's do it this way. Wildhead. Warlock. Health stone. Let's check that. Health stone item. Okay, so we're just gonna do okay. We're going to do hashtag show tool tip. Then it's just health stone, right? Slash use health stone. Okay, so that should be Q. Because we're not going to have Q for anything on any character now. We should at least. Okay, so Q, E, R. C, C, B, Shift Q, Shift E, Shift R. Okay. Okay. That sits better with my brain. Yeah, that sits much better with my brain. Okay. I don't know what Shift C should be yet, but Z's food. Let's see. I mean, I could do like don't know, flask and oil. I mean, at that point, I want to put my actual food down here. That way, it's just a full row of that. Oh, Shift Q. Nothing. Man. Yeah, actually, let's do it this way. Food, flask, oil. So food, flask, oil. And then we have... Boom, boom. Really want to get rid of this header. Oh, I have B-res right here. I'm an idiot. We'll put Shift Q as B-res. Screw it. That works. Okay. Edit mode. Is there any way header underneath? Oh no, don't rotate the menu back. I wish there was a way to get rid of the thing underneath. Okay, so that's that. I like that it shows you what that is now. So let's do. Okay, so hold on. Let's do buffs on bottom. Save that. Okay, so let's HUD tooltip. It's fine for there for right now. Extra abilities can hang out right here. Okay, so that can hang out there. Encounter bar, I guess, can still hang out there. But I mean, once I have my cooldown manager, all of that's gonna go away. Oh, hold on. Number of rows. Let's do vertical. Well, that's so much bigger than I want it to be, though. That's quite unfortunate. Let's actually put the pet bar over here. Now let's put the stance bar here. And then the possess bar, I guess, above it. I don't know exactly what that does. Like I said, I'm not quite sure what that means. So let's do that. Then we can keep our menu down here. So we keep that there. Then we can keep that there. We keep that there. We can then do equipment durability down here. Ooh, actually, okay, hold on. Where's my vehicle seats? How big is that? Well, that is quite large, isn't it? So if I wanted to do this and that, I mean, I could. Let's see. Okay, so there's that. There's that. There's that. There's our bags. And there's our durability. Okay, so let's keep that there. I kind of want to put the HUD here, maybe? Okay, then this can actually stay here. But when it goes to 40, man, it's gonna, boom, just expand. Is there a way groups separate groups horizontal? Oh, let's hold on. Combine groups vertical. Oh, that's so much better. Group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we like that much better. Okay. So there's that. Actually, let's see. So if we do that, that is significantly smaller. But again, I want to have my cooldown manager right here, so that's still not going to work. And even if I shrink it to mini, but then if I do 40, I gotta have that much space, man. That's wild. I mean, that's only ever gonna come up in LFO. Okay, so we do that for now. That bar goes back over here. Stance bar goes here. The possess bar can go here now that we have extra space. Extra abilities can sync here. Encounter bar can still sync here. Okay. So I think I wish we could choose which ones we show and which ones we don't. That'd be great. I mean, that is so tiny. You can't even see anything. That's manageable. Let's do that. And then if we do 70 again, I mean, that's just going to cover up everything else.
Taxes.
New protein. New protein. New protein.
I mean, for DK and Hunter, that's going to screw it all up. Okay, so if we do that, icon limit. Oh, okay, so it's just, so it's 32 limit. Okay. Yeah, definitely down. And horizontal, okay. I think we want 10 limit. Man. Because I mean, okay, so if we do the debuff, so Still horizontal, still down. We want that right. 70. Icon limit is 10. 10 per. 10 per. I mean, it would be really nice to be able to do like buffs, debuffs, and then we do like 8 there. Like, that would be really nice to be able to do that. So if we put the pet frame maybe over here, it's still kind of down and out of our way. I mean, I guess maybe we try that. So save that for now. But now, what do I do with this bad boy? I mean, do we just put it right here because that's where our party stuff is? I mean, maybe. Maybe we just do it that way. I mean, it's so far off to the left. I would like to have it more centralized, like right. I mean, maybe we do it right here. It's still pretty centralized. But then if I get too many buffs, it's gonna stack over it. I mean, then it's gonna cut into my boss stuff. Let's see. If I move my cast bar up right underneath of my character, just enough. So right there. I mean, that's where I want my cooldown manager to go. So I can't even finagle this here. My damage meters are going down here. I mean, do I just throw this up there and say fuck all abandonment? I mean, I guess the tooltip will just stay right there for now. Where are my boss frames? They're right there. So that needs to stay at least right about there. Okay. So let's save that real quick. Oh, that's so far out of the way though. And these buffs now feel like shit. I wish, dude, they need to let us adjust what buffs we use and don't use. Because there's some buffs that just should not be tracked. Like, I don't care about them. And like, Sign of the Emissary, this is one. Sign of Azeroth, this is one. Mastery of Time Waste, that's one. Sacred Flame Wards, that's one. So I really don't even need these here right now. It'd be great to not have them. Dude, this looks so weird because there's nothing else here. And this being off kilter looks so odd. until you actually see that there's actually stuff there. Okay, so if we want to redo that, we want to go default. Push that all the way over. Okay. No, yeah, we're okay with that being right. Okay, so there's that. Now, what we can do is maybe like that. And then maybe, oh, hold on. Maybe we do that and that. Maybe we do that there and then we do something like that there. Then maybe we throw that there. I mean, I kind of like that better. Because now that's all good and aligned. And then boom, 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 it'll fill in as it goes. So I kind of like that better. These buffs suck. Okay, so let's bump that down one. There's that. There's that. And debuffs on top. Okay, now let's do options. Gameplay enhancements. We have the boss warnings, we have all that stuff. Cooldown manager, yes. Okay, edit mode. See, now why is it all the way down here? Dude. Okay. Cooldown manager? Beautiful, okay. So, move the track bars. Move track buffs. Move this, so I can get to everything. Essential cooldowns. Utility cooldowns. Okay, so that should be everything out of there, right? Fantastic. Okay, so now we want utility cooldowns. These do not need to be this big. We need, we can do 6 columns, sure. Horizontal's fine, icon's fine. We want 80%, that's fine. Padding 2 is fine, that's fine. Always visible, show timer, show tooltips, beautiful. Okay, so now we can actually get that down. So, we have track, oh, okay, so track buffs. I think we want to be first. Okay, so that's good. Icon size, we still want that to be much smaller. Okay, but that's much better. Now, and these are all gonna get moved up, I promise. I just wanna, okay, essential cooldowns. So that's fine, those can stay large. Okay, so now we want that there. We want these underneath. And we want these on top. Okay, so there's that. Now, we can move our cast bar back underneath. So that's great. Okay. So there's that. Tracked bars. Okay, so... actually, I kind of want this underneath. Let's do tracked bars there, maybe? Let's shrink the size. Oh, actually, hold on. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, so now we can squeeze everything back in. Go faster. Go faster. Ugh. Killing my friggin' hands. Okay, so there's that.
Running a business.
So there's that. There's that. Will that end? We're gonna keep that there. Okay, now what I want to do is put my track bars there. Beautiful, yes. That's fantastic. Okay, now we can leave our cast bar right there. Because that's fine, still plenty of room underneath our character. We can leave our cast bar. That's all great. Okay, so move this. Move that. Okay, save all of that. I just want to see. Oh, beautiful. Okay, that needs to be shifted down. But now we have, these might actually be able to shrink a little bit. Oh my goodness, it is so good. Okay. Oh, but if I don't have something to attack, I can't shift. Okay, that's not as good as I thought it was going to be. Okay. Let's get rid of these. Let's do my bear, my cat, end cap. Oh, I've got to shift all of these around now too. Okay, so let's see. So boom, 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 boom. Okay, so that's better. Okay. So good, good. Okay, and then beautiful 10, 9. Oh. Okay, so the scrolling text has to go. I don't care about that. Options interface. Combat. Scrolling combat text. Yeah, get rid of that. I don't care. Okay, so now. Oh, nice. And it shows how long my life bloom's going. I have abundance going. We have abundance going, and that was Omen of Clarity. Oh, dude. Okay, there's all my buffs. But I gotta move those back. Okay. Dude, this is so nice. Dude, where is this boy? You damn lying to me, telling me this ain't great. Dude, this is exactly what we need. These are weak orders right here. These are weak orders. What are we talking about? That's not what I want. Okay, so edit mode. Okay, so essential cooldowns. Let's do it 90. Yeah, we could probably put that at 90. And then put these at like 70. Because what are these, 60? Oh shit, those are still 80? That's fine. Those are so small. Those need to be 80. That's fine. Okay. So we save all that. Then we just smoosh it all back together. Good. 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 Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I want that to be 100. And do I really care about it showing the cast time? I mean, kind of. Okay, so let's say that's there. Push it all back in. No. Okay. So we like that. That's all good. Okay. Okay, so I still need to drop this down. No, it's online. It just doesn't look it because this lines up weird. Okay. Push this all the way back in.
Your resume's
The new peppercorn. The new peppercorn. The new peppercorn.
Hey. Jesus. Keep it going. Keep it going. Come on. Okay, so I think that looks good. Okay. I thought, options keybinds, targeting, I thought I had something to set focus. Target focus, there it is. Oh, focus target. What was it? Can I do shift left click? No. Can I do shift right click? No. Neat. See, okay, that one's gonna suck because there used to be a thing that would override it where you could shift click and it would set focus. Okay. So that's gonna be rough. So if we do set focus, okay. Then looks like it needs to go up one, doesn't it? Edit mode. Okay. So there's that. Oh, this is coming together nicely. It's all coming together. Okay, so this whole section here should have some more things in it. I mean, honestly, I might move my bars back at this point. I mean, if I wanted to, I could put these vertically. I mean, I honestly might do that. Let's move the possess bar here. Because again, I don't exactly know what it does. That bar, stance bar. Get rid of the boss frame. Where's my arena frames? Okay, we're just gonna put arena frames right there. Even though it doesn't matter because I'll set up something different if I'll change the skill cap to the PvP one if I need it. Okay, so extra actions. I mean, extra actions technically could go right here since we have a keybind for it. Encounter bar could go here as well. I don't know exactly what the encounter bar deals with anymore. Save that. The HUD can go right there. Save that. Okay, let's check this in horizontal real quick. Ooh, that does look real nice, doesn't it? Okay, what if we do buffs on top, buffs on top? Amp this up. Put this like right there. Save that. Then we can do, okay, so then we go left again. We can do buffs. And then we do left again. They wrap up. And then we can do buffs and debuffs there, maybe? But then I still would like to have oh no, cancel. Save that.
However you buck. However you buck.
Edit mode again. See, I like having these here. Okay, let's move the pet frame for now. Because what if this is better underneath? And then those are better on top? First of all, let's get these out of the way. It's 8. Well, okay, so save that. Then we go here, we go to action bar settings. 8, 7, 6, 5 are all gone. Okay, that's good. So now let's figure out, can I sneak that there and still bump this up? We can get that really close. Okay, so I think I like that there. So let's do that. Okay, so that, and that all need to be dealt with. I mean, pet frame, maybe just we stick right there. And call that a day. Dude, the buffs and debuffs still feel so bad. Okay, so if we do icon wrap up, icon direction left, maybe we could just do it right there. What if we actually put the pet frame like somewhere down here? Because I don't really play too many pet classes anyways. Yeah, I mean, I guess we just set it right there for now. Okay, so buffs. Where did the buffs go? Oh, they're they're literally underneath. There they are. Okay. I mean, my debuffs being way up there is kind of crazy, but maybe that works? I'm afraid if I get too many buffs or debuffs, or sorry, too many buffs, it's going to overlap my debuffs. 10, 20, 30, 40? I don't think I'll ever have 40 buffs. I don't think. Okay, so there's that. I mean, I guess we can try to put that there. And the encounter bar, I guess, just goes up here. I mean, I guess I could put the extra action or extra abilities up there too. I don't necessarily like overlapping them, but maybe we do that. Okay, so save. What does that look like here? I can stay there. Okay. So, I mean, I could actually pull everything up a little bit too if I wanted to. And even pull that down a little bit. Let's see what that looks like coming down. Let's pull that down one full box there. Okay, I mean, that's still so much room. Okay, boss wounding, critical, medium. And minor. Okay, and then let's see. We can actually pull that up a whole lot. Okay. Let's see what pulling this up looks like. So there's that, there's that. 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 Okay, now this again kind of want to be on the top. I kind of like that there better. Okay, and then once again, which is way up, right there. Okay, then save that. Actually, let's see something. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Save that. Dude, this... Let's see. What does this look like at 20? I wish I... Okay, 10, 25. Why can't I do 20? Why can I not look at this at 20? Oh, that's still so much into it. Okay. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Actually, hold on here. Let's move you. Get out of here. Okay. Get out of here. See, that's the thing that sucks. If I do 40, I mean, it doesn't push it down into chat or anything. I mean, are we just... Okay, so it goes... Oh, it goes horizontal. Right? Yeah. So it would actually be 1, 2, 3, 4. If it's a 10 man, See, if it's 10, that works lovely. Just literally right next to... Oh, okay, hold on. So if we go vertical... See, that's what I'm talking about. Why can't we do that? Oh. 10-man raid looks so nice. 10-man raid I could actually put fucking right here, dude. I could actually put 10-man raid right there. I wish it would do that with... Okay, what does 25 look like? See, it spreads the wrong way. I need it to just go that way. Does it give me an option to do that? Oh, you can do different column sizes though. That's dumb. Why did you do that? It's a 5 per group. But man. Being able to do that is super nice. It does eat into this a little bit, but guess what? Just do this. Oh, hold on. It's not wanting to do that. Okay, so then if we reset that to default position, it's right there. Dude, they really need to put a center button. If they put a center button, this would be so much nicer. Unless I'm missing it, which could be happening, but... Okay, good. Okay. Give me 1 second, chat. Okay, guys. We're gonna run our last ad for the night. Just a 3-minute ad, and then we'll be back. We're probably gonna be doing the same thing, so you guys aren't gonna miss much. Okay, I kinda like that.
Taxes.
Okay, so let's save that.
Subway's new sub.
Okay, so let's see here. So there's abundance. Regrowth costs reduced by 8%. There's my life bloom. There's my innervate. Okay. Let's see, hold on. I kind of want Iron Bark here as well. Trying to think. Okay, so edit mode. Oh, that's where this is gonna unfortunately feel bad. Because if I want to change or add things, it's gonna eat into that. So I'm not gonna be able to really have that there. So that's probably gonna have to go there. Okay with it being there for now at least. How do we go? Okay, so options, gameplay. Oh, hold on. Okay, so let's see, options, no, edit mode. Okay, so that's safe. Okay, now if we log out, because I've done a lot of work, I don't want to lose anything by the game being done. So if we log out and log back in here, all of that should hold, I hope. cool. So everything looks like it held, so that's great. Okay, so options, gameplay enhancements, advanced cooldown settings. Okay, essential cooldowns, those are fine. Oh, trees in there. Uh-oh. Oh, well, that's fine. You can't have tree and invoke, so those will just swap. Okay. Okay, those will swap. Star Search is in utility? What? That's weird. Mass Entanglement will swap with that. Cyclone and Soothe would swap. Okay. Not displayed, so that's fine. These are all fine to not display. Ooh. Buffs. Tracked buffs. Harmony of the Grove. Okay. Why is that? Oh, no. Each of your Grove Guardian? Why is that not kicking? Okay, cool. Ooh, we could also do Iron Bark. Or, sorry, Bark Skin. Okay, so we want that on track bars. Is it because I don't have Grove Guardians? Enter new name for layout Druid Restoration. Yeah, that's fine to see. I do have Grove Guardians. Why isn't it something that's tracked? So save that. So now it also shows Iron Bark, which is good. Each of your Grove Guardian. Why does it not show that? Okay, don't necessarily care. I mean, maybe Bark Skin would be useful, but it's right there. So it's not, and Iron Bark is right there. Let's see something. So if I pop Iron Bark, yeah, see, it only shows cooldown, it doesn't show how long it's up for. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. And then if I hit Bark Skin, I actually have this around me for the whole time. Okay. Yeah, I don't necessarily think I need Bark Skin being tracked, but it would be nice to have Harmony of the Grove being tracked. I don't know why it's not for some reason. Cannot add cooldown alert. This item doesn't support any alert types. That's weird. I guess because it's a passive? So removed from the bar then?
You could be vape. You could be vape. You could be vape.
Okay. So let's do that. Cooldown manager layout saved. Okay. So now we have Life Bloom, we have Innervate, and we have Iron Bark. Okay, cool. So we do have, that's nice. Okay, cool. So that's good. Now I know I've got a minute left. Alright, now. Options. Again, gameplay enhancements. Toggle on to view important defensive buffs in separate customizable HUD elements. Yep, damage meter. Yep. Diminishing returns. Yes. Only castable by me. No, I want to see all of them. Okay, so now if we do edit mode, external defensives. Ah, it's right here. Okay, hold on. Come on down here, friend. Let's see what you've got to say. Oh. It doesn't always show it. Okay. Good. Icon size. Always visible. mean, I kind of like where it is right there. Just down at the bottom, right above my... Let's see what that looks like. I wish I could see that in play. Okay, so we got that saved. Let's see what that does again. Gameplay enhancements. Toggle on to view important defense buffs in separate customizable HUD elements. So I wonder if that shows me like if somebody pops a bubble. Okay, and then we need another window. Let's bring this bad boy down here as well. Okay. So I wish that it would just duplicate and add another one to it, but it doesn't do that. So that's kind of rough. Because I really just want one the exact same size. Just goes literally right next to it. Okay, that's probably as good as we're gonna get. Healing done. Let's see, interrupts, dispels, healing done, HPS, damage done, DPS, damage taken, avoidable damage taken. That's overall. What's edit mode give us? Okay, nothing crazy, so that's fine. Lock window. And oh, that's already locked. Okay. So if I actually wanted to, I could do a third window here with damage taken or kicks or interrupts or whatever, but that would be a little overkill in my opinion. Okay, so where is our HUD? Over there. Okay, let's see. Edit mode. Where do we want this HUD? Kind of right here. I kind of like it right there. That way it's kind of over by everything else. That's our information section down here. Oh, you guys can't even see that. Ooh, my camera's in the way, blocking a lot of that. Ooh, brutal, huh? Kinda brutal. We might shift some of this stuff over so you guys can see everything. Okay, so let's see, edit mode. See, maybe right there you guys can see it. Okay. It's gonna have to go all the way up, right? That's a big chunky ball. Okay, so there's that. This again. There's that. There's that. Where's my vehicle? What did I do with my vehicle seat? Ah, there we go. Okay, so let's do that. We'll throw that down there as well. Okay. Let's find right there. I mean, a lot of those don't look like defensives, so I'm a little interested to see how that works. Okay. The possess bar can go back there. Let's see. Archaeology bar is way up there. We'll put that right there. Save that. I'm not quite sure what duration bars do, to be honest with you. Let's throw those right there, maybe? Because again, I'm not quite sure what they do. Talking head's still up there, great. Okay. So now we just need to figure out what to do with these damn buffs and debuffs. I mean, I wish it would show my extra abilities, like... Because it should probably go right there, honestly. That I'll need to figure out what to do with. The HUD tooltip might not go there because my buffs and debuffs might go there. So, buffs and debuffs. Oh, maybe we do that. Buffs and debuffs there. This can go up. These should go down. I think we call that good there. Something like that, maybe? Okay, hold on. Where's 25? We want to base it off of 20, man. So maybe like that? And it's so high up there, though. But it's going to be 20, man, not 25. Just bring it down here. Do it this way. We'll do that right there. Okay. And save that. Okay, I think our UI is saved. Let's log out real quick. Log back in. Okay, now okay, so there's our HUD, which I still need to figure out what to do with. Encounter bar, you can stay there, friend. That's fine there, save that. Yeah, I mean, my HUD tooltip's probably still gonna go right there. Because it fits. It fits, everything kind of goes, ooh, I don't know, this might start overlapping a lot. I don't really know where to put the HUD. But what I do know we need to do is push that back, return to default position, work changes, okay, header on top. Oh, that's way too big. We could probably just leave the minimap up there, to be completely honest. Put the HUD right there. Okay, what does that look like? Oh, it's kind of in the middle of nowhere.
The new peppercorn Now taxes.
Now, the thing about having the HUD tooltip there is, during a dungeon or whatever, a raid or whatever, it's gonna, you know, if I hover over anything, it's gonna smack dab put it on everything else. Oh, my pet bar is still way over here for some reason. I mean, honestly, we can kind of put the pet frame down here, man. I don't really think that matters too much. Leave the HUD tooltip right there. How does that look? It's still kind of way out of the way. Maybe right there? Yeah, I mean, that kind of looks alright there. Let's actually throw it right here below them. I kind of like it better there. Because it's still kind of in the areas where I'm looking at everything. See how this sticks to like what I'm looking at? I wish that would happen with this. Okay. We also need to revert these changes. 2, 3, and 4 for now. We want 1, we want horizontal, but we want normal, back to normal. Icon size, we could probably go back to 100 honestly, but that's kind of big for everything. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's kind of big for what I'm used to seeing with my action bars there. Let's see what 90 looks like. I mean, honestly, might be okay with that. Oh no, never mind. I'm dumb because I gotta get a 4th bar up there. Okay, so back down to 80. Back down to 80. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get 4 bars in there. Okay. I mean, it's gonna be close. Yeah, we should actually be able to. I think that should all be fine. And let's fix the stance bar. Let's fix the pet bar. Takes forever. Get with you. So save that. It's our extra action. It should just pop up there. Does that look okay? Yeah, it looks like that's pretty well spaced out. Okay, so let's go to options, keybinds again. We go quick keybind. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then we got what? Q, E, R, C, C, V, Shift Q, Shift E, Shift R, Shift Z, Shift Z, Shift V. Okay, nice. Okay, we got 1, 3, 2, 6, 9, 5, 8, 4, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, beautiful. 3, 4, 2, Shift 6, Shift 9, Shift 5, Shift 4. Okay. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay, good.
However you book. However you book. However you book.
Still Shift E. C's fine there. Shift E, Shift R, Shift Z, Shift C, Shift B. That's R and Shift R. C's fine. E. B, Shift B. Okay, so res. Heal, heal. Okay. Actually, this might be the one where I throw a wrench in the plan and just kind of go everywhere with this. Okay, so let's go to options, keybinds, quick keybind. Okay, so Shift E, E's fine, R, Shift R, Z. Then we have, let's see, Shift Q, Shift Z, Shift C. We want to C there. Alright, so we have no Q. Okay, so we got Q, E, R, C, C, B, Shift Q, Shift E. Okay. Ooh, Shift E should be something. That's a pretty easy button to hit. That's fine. We'll save those. We'll save those for now. Okay. Alright. I think our UI is good to go, chat. Blizzard services are unavailable. Of course they are. I'm not surprised. Blizzard oh my goodness, everything's unavailable. Naturally. Hold on, let's do this. That's not what I wanted. Oh, he's online, but he's not in game, as far as I can tell. Let's check, where's Discord? Oh, they're not in, okay. All right. All right, nice. So we should be all set. Now we can heal, heal. Okay. Heal. Why does that have a 1 next to it? I'm so confused. Of course. Alright, well chat, it looks like Blizzard's shit in the bed, so hopefully my flash change is saved. Chat, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, this game sometimes, man. I guarantee I'm gonna have to redo my action works again, man. I guarantee it's gonna be reset. As long as my whole UI is not reset, I can make it work. It'll be annoying, but okay, well, we'll have to check next time. So thanks everybody for coming out. Appreciate you guys. We're gonna wrap it up. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Appreciate you. Have a great Friday tomorrow. We only have one more day, team. We're almost at the weekend. Stay safe out there. Appreciate you guys. Have a great day and hope to see you later. Bye guys.